There's just so many ways to contribute, you know, even just small farms, you know, having your own garden in your backyard. Just teaching your kids where food comes from is just a huge part, you know, from seed to harvest. So as a Link Series Specialist, which is my role, I work with our owners, and I work with our United Suppliers salesmen, our owner, and their top growers. And so at the beginning of the year, I sat down and conduct grower meetings. So I'm trying to get 2016 Innovation Trial Commitment Forms taking place, and we're going over all the new products coming down from the main manufacturers that we work with. We're wanting to make sure our owners and growers are putting the products on their field that's most beneficial to them in the long run. So I'm working right now on a biological called Toggle. So we're working with rice, soybeans, wheat, cotton, and those are all brand new for this year. So we're really excited to get some local data so these growers can know what's going to happen on their farm to help them compete against the nationals. So we're really excited about that. Growing up, you know, my dad has farmed all of his life. He actually took over the farm at a really young age, at really 17, 18. He allowed me to get on the tractor and Kelly tool a field and also disc up a field. And ever since then, you know, it's just kind of been in my blood as well. As anybody in ag knows, you know, once it's in your blood, it's in your blood forever. Went on to college, ASU, so I started early childhood. My dad became really sick in 2007. You know, I was going into my junior year with early childhood, and I just knew that wasn't right for me. So I had a calling in another area. So I walked myself from early childhood class to the ag business building and sat down. And from there on out, you know, 2 years later, I have an ag business degree at ASU in 2009. And while I was getting my ag business degree, I was working at Windmill Rice Company. And so I started as a secretary there, and then I was able to grade rough rice and learn the whole milling process. So I was in the rice milling business there for a little bit, helping out there. And then 2 years later, I was at Jonesboro Rice Company at a rice granary, you know, probing trucks, checking for moisture underneath the, you know, the big trucks, learning how to drive a big truck, just doing, you know, hands-on cleaning grain bins, you know, going to farmers' fields and on their grain bins. And then from there, I started working at Cache River Valley as a seed sales rep and selling Roundup Ready beans, Liberty Link, conventionals, winter wheat, rice, and really enjoyed that too. Then in September, I got an opportunity to work for United Suppliers, and from there on out, I've been working with them as a Link Series Specialist. You know, the ag industry is huge. You know, most people think you go to the grocery store and buy something, you know, but by what, 2050, the population is supposed to grow to what, 9 billion people. So just being part of the food industry, having some small part in it, there's so many job opportunities.